Welcome to the next part of Castle of the Winds. This will be part 6 by now. So, in the last video we had a very interesting looking parchment we read that warned us perhaps we should go back to the hamlet. We've still got the rest of the map to look at, namely down here and across there. I don't think we have much in the inventory. Nope. I still want more items and I still want to see what's the rest of the map before I go back, so let's go ahead. Okay. Oh, there's a sword there. It's a short sword. I don't have much mana to be looking at stuff, so I will wait a while. In fact, I might save and rest up. At which point a walking corpse turned around and said hello. Right. What I'm going to do is shut the door and see whether that makes a difference. Interesting, it might have done. Right, so medium wooden shield is a normal one. The gauntlets are enchanted gauntlets of strength. Enchanted gauntlets of strength. We'll have a look at those later. And the next one is a short sword, and that's a normal. Let's have a look at the enchanted gauntlets of strength. Increases the character's strength. Okay, so we'll take them off. Oh, there is no room in the pack. I could put it in the free hand, but I'm not going to for now because we can just easily wear them later on. Okay, so let's sleep. Goblin fighter, let's take him on. Yep, this is getting easy. Okay, grab the cash, save it, and sleep again. There's a dog. Save and sleep again. Right. Let's check out this area and then go shopping, hopefully. That was nothing with the goblin. What was that? I fell into a pit. Disarm the pit. Now I could, and somebody might suggest going around searching every so often to detect traps, but you know something? I really can't be bothered. And it's a bit pointless, to be honest. So let's have a look. We've got a red ant here. Well, it's not pointless, it's just I just can't be bothered with it, to be honest. Okay, one more. Yes, got you. Alright, come on, give me the leather helm. Yes, you have. Right. There's enough space in my pack for the leather helm, which is always good. Oh, footballs. This is an ogre. A huge ogre. I'm going to use Phase Door. Nope, we're using Phase Door again. Great. See how really annoying that is. That's why I tend not to use it as much. So we have problems here and we have a problem there. I'm going to need to rest up again before I venture out. And there's the right, I'll take him on and see what happens. So I got slightly injured in one hit. I get injured in two. So this should be heavy. No, it's critically. And he should be dead, right. And these guys drop silver pieces. Excellent. Save that. Sleep. Right. Get rid of the dog. Come on, doggy. crying out loud. Right, save, rest, save. And this is what I hate about respawning stuff. I mean, it's kind of okay in Diablo, but when you're constantly having to use stuff use spells because otherwise you die. Right. Come on. Let's get out of here. Great. Goblin fighter. Take on the lizard. Aha, I have a new spell. So what have we got? We've got detect objects, which I don't see any point of. Light, which is definitely I don't see a point of. Clairvoyance allows you to see new areas of the map, but I think is it temporary or permanent? I can't remember if it's permanent or temporary. Detect monsters can't be bothered with. Detect traps, same again. Levitation, I don't see the point of that. Neutralize poison I could do, but I'd rather go for a stronger offensive spell, so I'm going with Cold Bolt. That puts me at 35 hit points and 16 on mana. Let's take on the... should I take on the Goblin Fighter? Come on, Xavier. Take him with the Cold Bolt, and he's dead. Right, save that. Move on. Oh, I'm in the red there with the hit points. What am I being interrupted by? Oh, another dog. Right, you can get lost, and you can go away as well. Ooh. Right, save, rest. 13 hit points is good enough at the moment. I will move on. Dear Ant, please sod off. Here, heavily injured, take that. See, the Cold Bolt is very good, and it's quite expensive. It's it's immediately expensive, but for my character at the moment, it's kind of expensive. And we're out. Excellent. That's what we need. Back to the village to see what's happened. You are almost home. Ahead of you, the path winds another half-mile around the hills north of the hamlet. Your pack rests heavily on your shoulders, shifting slightly with each step you take. The enigmas of the mine still nag at you. Why were those fell creatures encamped therein? From where did they come? And what was the meaning of the scrap of parchment you recovered at the bottom? As you round the last hill, a sharp smoky smell fills your nostrils. Burning thatch? Hastily, you drop your pack and jog to the wrecked gate. Heavy smoke hangs in the air. Charred timbers still smoulder from the ruins of houses. The air lies eerily quiet, missing the babble of a living hamlet. Sorry, the air lies eerily quiet, missing the babble of a living hamlet, the cries of children, the cackle of poultry. A wrecked wagon lies overturned in the middle of the road. Two vultures start at your intrusion and flap heavily away. With horror, you suddenly understand part of the message fragment you found in the mine. Is dead. Return to the fortress north of Barnard Haven, and await my orders. I repeat, stop at nothing to ensure that this danger is removed. So this was no random act of destruction, and neither was the burning of your farm. Somebody ordered this. Somebody who saw danger in this humble hamlet, or in its inhabitants. Shocked, you realise that this savage act must have been aimed at you. None of these villagers had travelled more than a league from their home in their entire lives. You were not born here, but far away. You lost your godparents in a similar horrific act of arson. You must be the danger. You wondered again at your unknown past, which again has proven deadly to those that you've loved. And you swear once again to exact vengeance against those responsible. Once more you ponder the scrap of parchment. The town of Barnhaven lies but a day's journey down the highway to the west. Perhaps you should exercise your growing skills against this fortress. You kick aside a piece of broken gate, then remembering your dropped pack, head back up the path to recover it. Barnhaven awaits you. So let's have a look at the charred city, shall we? Or hamlet, as it were. You can't get into anything. A burned shrine, the smoking remains of a building, and again, a poisoned well, smouldering remains of a building. Yep, this city's pretty much gone. So, let's go in this direction, let's see what happens. And there is nothing there. And you go in this direction. You journey along the highway for a full day and reach the village of Barnhaven. Okay. And I tried to go back, but it says you realise there is no reason to return to your burned home. So even if there's anything there that we could have picked up, we can't now because this is the new town we were in now, Barnhaven. However you pronounce it, I don't care anymore. Yeah, it's the town, the new town. That's what I'm going to call it. Try not to call it whatever. You sod it. Right, so we have some new buildings. Some you might recognise. This one is the junk store, and it's by Olaf. This is the village sage. Not that we need it anymore. This is the first packing of crossroads. Now the good thing about that is we can put the money in the bank, and even if we don't have any money from a trip into the fortress, we'll still have the money in the bank. So I always put it in just in case. The other problem is in this level there are also thieves as well. They will take your purse and you'll have to kill them to get it back. But just in case you don't find the thief, you've always got that money in the bank. So I would recommend putting that money in there. We have a miscellaneous magic shop, the sword and scabbard, an armor shop, and the outfitters. Oh, and here's the Temple of Odin. These two are just little villas, and these are just small buildings. There is also a fountain, so we'll go over the fountain and see if we can drink from the fountain. You feel refreshed, it says. I believe it does heal hit points. I can't remember, so we'll have to try that once we're back out here. And what will be on? We're on 30. Right, okay. So we can look in the inventory, and we can sell some items. So let's go to the junk store first. There's nothing else to be. Oh, apart from the leather helmet. Let's have a look at the leather helmet first, just in case it's cursed, and it's normal. So we can get rid of the broken shield. We can go into the sword and scabbard, and as you can see now we've got enchanted daggers, we've got short swords. So it's quite a good set of items. We'll get rid of the short sword. These do not take any armor, so if we try, we don't buy those. I was going to get rid of the flail, wasn't I? Yeah, I'll get rid of the flail. Change it with the enchanted spear. I will move into the armor shop. Get rid of my normal gauntlets. and put on the gauntlets of strength, which gives me a little bit more, a bit like the Constitution, because it does say increases, not strongly increases. Let's get rid of the small wooden shield and the other one, and replace that with the medium. Get rid of the helmet. We've got quite a lot of copper. See, I could upgrade to an iron shield, or I could enhance. No, I'm gonna have the enchanted braces of defense, to be honest with you. Get rid of these old ones, because I prefer that over the shield. And it's not like I couldn't pick one up in the fortress. Here you can see how the shop sells the wands and such now. So if we need any wands, like this detect objects is actually worth 4,420. So we're not going to waste it by giving it to something that doesn't want it or can't buy them. Get rid of the minor runes potion, because I don't really want it. And then I'm going to put things in the bank. Would you like to deposit your money in the bank? Yes. You receive a letter of good credit in the town shops. Right. So, before we head to the fortress, it's been coming to the end of the video, so in the next video we will head to the fortress and start slaying creatures there. So until the next time, I will see you then. Bye.